Hello and welcome back to Seth's Kitchen. It has been 1 week since I made the sweet black tea and added in the SCOBY. So I've been letting it ferment for 1 week. Now what I'm going to do, so I just want to let you know right off the bat, what I'm doing is I'm just following what I've seen people do in other videos. This is my first time ever attempting to make kombucha on my own. So this could be a colossal fail, and that's okay. This is definitely a learning experience. So from what we can see here, what was black tea has definitely lightened up, which I do know is a good thing. And you can see that there's a SCOBY at the top. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to try and fork out the SCOBY that's in here. And again, it looks very brain-like. Smells amazing. And then I'm just gonna kind of look in here and see if there's anything that looks, you know, out of the ordinary here. Definitely looks good. I definitely see some good bacteria on the bottom that's formed, which is really good. All right. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm gonna try a sample because I just feel like I should. So bear with me. Here we have a little plastic cup here. Let's do a little sample here. This is really my first time ever making it. I am kind of scared because I don't know if this worked correctly. So YOLO. You know, I feel like it's kind of like a weak kombucha. I maybe should have let it ferment a few more days, but I'm gonna go ahead and proceed. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to add a little bit of juice to the current SCOBY that I used to let this have some liquid to live in. All right. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to set this over here. I'm going to cover this with a towel to prevent anything from getting on it. And then where was my rubber band? All right, so I'm going to bring this over here. I also would like to address that yes, we still have our Christmas tree up, and it is the first day of spring today, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow we are getting that off here. So, something you can do if you drink kombucha and you make your own, I have recycled some just normal kombucha bottles that I've used in the past. So this one is the GTS brand, or the GT brand. This one is Kavita. I like them both. So I'm just going to slide this over to the edge of the table, and I'm going to fill these up. Oh, sorry, Maya. I'm sorry. Looks pretty good. Tastes pretty good. And then I'm going to flavor these. And what I just decided to do, I know some people will juice their fruits and vegetables that they put in here. But what I'm going to do, I am just going to chop up some whole fruit and just kind of drop it down in. So I've got some strawberries here. Just gonna cut them into little chunks. So this specific kombucha is going to be strawberry flavored, which is pretty cool. So this is gonna be a nice strawberry flavored kombucha, and I'm going to top it off here. I am gonna leave a little bit of room at the top for the carbonation process, because what we're gonna do next is we're gonna screw this lid on here, and then I'm actually gonna sit it back in my cabinet for 3 days, and every night I'm gonna slowly release the lid here to release the carbonation. This is, I know some people will drink the kombucha in this state, but I like that carbonation. So this is kind of like a second fermentation process. So this is just gonna be a pretty plain strawberry kombucha. And you know, I'm okay with that. This is my first time, like I said. So, all right, fill up the next one here. Honestly, I probably should have let this ferment for about 3 more days, but my patience was wearing thin because I've been waiting for a week, and I love kombucha. Something else that I love is learning how to do things on my own to save money. And kombucha is something that I drink one of these a day. Every day I drink one. It's detoxifying to my body. It helps with my anxiety and my worry. It gives me energy that lasts, not like an energy drink where you drink it and about an hour later, you just, you feel, I get really shaky. I'm not saying like this is for everybody, but I get really shaky and I get really anxious. And so kombucha is something that it's a more natural energy drink. All right, got some blueberries in there. Gonna top this off here. I'm gonna again leave some room at the top for the carbonation process. There we have it. I have two bottles of raspberry kombucha. I have 1 bottle of blueberry kombucha. I have 2 bottles of strawberry blueberry kombucha. And then I have 1 bottle of just straight strawberry. I actually ran out of bottles, and as you can see, I still have some of this left, which is totally fine because I just poured some of it into this awesome Viking type mug that I'm just gonna drink plain. If that isn't delicious. So stay tuned. In a few days, I'm going to show what this looks like for the final product. Thank you.